Renekton is one of the most common matchups in top, so I'm going to talk about him a little bit. He does all physical damage, so you want to take armor in your quints and your masteries. Sorry, not your quints, your runes and your masteries. I took AP this game because I want to harass him a little bit in the early game, and I think it's important to really snowball against him. If you get ahead of him, because you're both all melee, pretty much, you're going to be able to bully him and sort of zone him, push him under tower, and so on. The main mechanic that you have to worry about with Renekton is his Fury, which works. It's the same as any Fury. You get Fury for hitting things, so you want to stop him from hitting things. That means you want to let him push toward you, and you want to punish him every time he tries to get into last hit. If he doesn't get Fury, he can't heal as much, and he can't do as much damage. So it's kind of snowbally even right from the beginning, because you want, if he gets Fury, he'll have an easier time winning, and if you zone him from getting any Fury, then it'll snowball against him, and you can stop him from doing any damage and sustaining in lane and so on. So it's really key to get him to push toward you so you can kind of get in his way when he tries to last hit. I'm going to start with Cloth 5 because I want to stay in lane for a bit, and if he's pushed toward me, I'm not going to need the wards. And obviously the armor helps in trades as well. Hecarim is a pretty scary jungler in the sort of, even before level 6. So I'm also going to have to be careful in case he tries to like dive me. Not necessarily under a tower, but if I'm pushed a little bit forward, he can come in and push me toward Renekton and then stun me, and they can burst me down pretty fast. So I want to be careful. I probably want to hug the top side of the lane, even when I have the lane frozen.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Whoops. Forgot to turn my overlay on earlier.
Minions have spawned.
Looks like a red start for them, which means level 3 top, most likely. So I gotta be careful for that as well. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna last hit at all. I'm just gonna soak experience when I can. It looks like it's naturally pushing away from me, so it's gonna be kind of a problem. Never mind, we're good. I think we're okay here. Oops, I shouldn't have hit that one. But yeah, it's coming toward me, so I got it where I want it. Hecarim's gonna show up after blue, so I really want to be careful here. I want this gank to work, but I don't want the counter gank to work. It's kind of a scary situation until we know where Hecarim is. But anyway, okay, so the jungler situation is kind of diffused. I don't know where Hecarim is still, but I'm pretty close to my tower, so I should be safe. And I'm frozen where I want to be. So I gotta apply a little bit of pressure to get the lane pushing back away from me. And I'm gonna have to face tank a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is good. So lane is still close enough to me that I don't have to be worried. But I still haven't seen Hecarim, he's still level 1. So I know he hasn't shown up anywhere on the map. I want to be careful. This is a really good spot for him to come from. But I'm farming comfortably, and Renekton's a little bit less comfortable than I am. Because he's pushed so far forward. I messed up. So I was saying at the beginning of the game that I need to prevent him from getting Fury, but he's kind of maxed out on Fury here. So I can't fight him directly unless he uses it all up. Yeah, like that was kind of bad because he used up his Fury and did tons of damage. But it's alright, he's pretty much out now, and hopefully here I can get back in a good position. It's still a little bit pushed. I'm not sure where Hecarim is. He showed up somewhere, but I didn't see him. The fact that he's playing carefully means either he decided that he wanted to push, or Hecarim's around here. But either way, it's a change from what he was doing, so I gotta be careful. And readjust. Once I see Hecarim, I'm probably just gonna shove this lane out and go back. But I can't do that safely until I see him. Okay, he's mid. I'm gonna ult to heal up, so I might as well, and just gonna push a little bit. Get this guy under his tower, and then go back. There was no reason for him to fight me there. I was basically full health. So that was entirely on him. I knew where Hecarim was exactly. I had no reason to be scared or anything. So even though I got pretty low, it wasn't really a close fight. I still had flash and everything. I could have... I had potential to take even less health, or even less damage if I wanted to. I'm definitely going to wait for the second potion. I need this ward even though I'm going to be letting him freeze, because this tri-bush gank is so scary. I need potions until I have a revolver, because of my health costs. It'd be better to have 2 wards and like 5 potions, but I'll make do with what I have. Alright, Hecarim might be coming top, so I gotta watch out for that. I'm just gonna take maybe a last hit or 2. I'll just clear this actually, and then I'm gonna place this ward before he comes in and kills me. So usually you want to place your wards farther out, but my game plan here is to let him push into me. So I'm okay with just having the one ward and having it closer to me. Usually I'd want my wards down here. But with just one ward and with letting him push, I'm okay the way I am. I'm gonna fight him, actually. I ain't scared. He's still pushing toward me, so I can afford to build shield a little bit off of minions. I'll still be okay. Actually, after the siege minion dies, he's gonna be pushing toward me. So I'm gonna shove this. No, wait, I'm gonna wait for this gank. See if that goes through. I think he wants this to push toward him, so... Sweet gank. And we're gonna get this tower. I really want him to help me take it, so... they're gonna go for dragon, maybe? I gotta watch out, I'm gonna ping it just in case.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has
They definitely have the
been
chance to
slain.
take dragon here. Renekton's still dead
Enemy
for
double kill.
a second. Lee Sin should be going to dragon, I think. I don't know, maybe we can just take this tower instead, we'll see. If blue's up, we can take that at least. Nope, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go back. I don't have enough wards to keep pushing. Dragon is 1540. 1640. But yeah, that was, I guess I should sum up the lane. So, I played it pretty much the way I want to. I got him in a bad position, pushed up toward my tower, and I kind of forced him to play really safely because of that. So he couldn't use his early game advantage to pressure me, and eventually he was just losing to me straight up. He got frustrated, tried to fight me, and I just snowballed from there until I got his tower. He never really had a chance to beat me. Which is what, like, that's kind of what top lane is all about. You just want to put yourself in a position where they can't win. Not necessarily, like, you don't have to necessarily destroy them. That helps. But just being in a position where you can farm safely and there's nothing they can do about it and they can't take the tower.
An ally has
That's
been
really good.
slain. Enemy killing spree.